There we go. Looks like it's on. Oops. Gotta be careful not to All right. So we're just going to do volley feeds. So we'll do it on this side so we don't accidentally run into the camera.
So do you want me at the no volley line?
Yeah, you're going to be there. Yep. I'm just going to hit you balls and you're just going to volley them back to me. We're just going to do a volley warm up.
Do you see where I am?
Yeah, you're in the center now.
Sorry, hang on. Whoa! Hang on. Volley.
Yep.
Hang on. Right shoulder. Right?
Yep.
But lean into the one over here.
Yeah.
Right? I want to lean into that, but I want to go away from my right shoulder. Otherwise, I end up doing some kind of weird ass pretzel.
You got to be prepared to take a step.
So, this or this, whatever.
Yeah.
Get out of my way, and way over here. Then I can lean in.
Yeah.
Or I don't have to, right? I can go this way on both. But
see how straight your arm is? We want the bent arm.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But this, my arm is still straight. Okay. Now, what are you gonna hit hard, soft, random? What are you doing?
We're just doing a nice, easy volley warm up.
Okay.
You're just gonna hit it back to me. We're gonna try and get a flow going.
And I'm trying to hit it back to you?
Yep. Just like the 7-Eleven game. It's like the opportunity game. Oops.
So I've changed my grip. And this is something I want to talk to you about because back there, I was using the whatever, this Eastern forehand. Now I'm switching over. When I get to the net, I switch over to this because it seems like a better grip for at the net.
Depends on what you're trying to do.
It feels like a better grip up here like this. Back there, I'm in this grip.
Yep.
But then as I get closer, I'm starting to use this grip, correct?
Okay. Well, I'm trying to explain it to you. Okay? So if I want the ball to go up and have a little bit of upward arc so that I can give a nice feed to my player back there, right? I'm going to use a more open face, which is this squash grip, right? But if I'm trying to drive the ball and be unfriendly, right, or create topspin, then I'm going to use either the continental or the Eastern backhand. So it really depends on what you're trying to do. Right? So if we're just at the net and we're trying to do this drill, which is you're giving me a nice, easy pop-up drill or a shot to hit back to you, then you want to grip with an open racket face.
Which is more the squash grip.
Yeah, exactly.
But in a game, I never want to do that.
No, you might. You might want to put it up over here. You might want to hit a ball over there, especially if somebody's hitting a ball here. You might want to put it up the side if they're back. Right? But, if you're trying to drive it into their feet, then it does you no good to have an open grip, right? Because you're just going to pop it up, right? So you need to come over.
Okay.
This is why there is no one volley grip.
Yes. But I'm struggling with my grip. So when I did these, this, so really I want to keep the Eastern forehand.
For this drill, we want the Eastern backhand.
Because I want a loft.
Because we want to get a little bit of a loft,
a
little bit of an arc.
Yep. But when I'm like I know someone's going to drive a ball, and I'm going to volley. I'm going to block. Mm-hmm. What grip is
where you're trying to block it too?
Right here.
Yeah. My default grip is this. What people call the Eastern backhand, right? That's my default grip, and the reason for that is, if I want to get low, I want to be able to put it up, and I want it to be able to be soft. I know that if I want to hit it flat, I can quickly just do because I play badminton, I can do a finger roll and get it out. But if I'm in a firefight at the net and the person's close to me, I don't have time to be changing grips. So I immediately go into Eastern forehand as soon as the firefight starts.
And Eastern forehand, we agree, is this one.
Yeah.
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 Sorry, I'm just looking at it's this.
Yeah. And I've been trying to, we have this history where I tell you things 100 times and they don't ever seem to they get through eventually, okay? I want this to get through sooner. I want you to stop looking at this as the outcome that you're looking for. This is the outcome that you're looking for. What's happening down here is irrelevant if this isn't doing the right thing. So when you look and you say, okay, well, Eastern grip, I'm looking here, that's fine. Does it result in this? Because this is only a vehicle to this, right? So if you're holding that Eastern grip and your paddle is still straight up and down, you haven't got it yet. Because this is the important part. What's the impact here? So it's important that you hear this and understand this, right? So when we're talking about grips, what impact is that you're doing on the handle having on this? Because this is the part that matters, right? So you can get, let's say I'm holding this squash grip, right? Depending on how I turn my wrist, I can get that from all the way open, a lobbing grip, all the way to a little bit of an Eastern forehand,
yep.
Right? So it's almost irrelevant. I can be holding this that way, but the paddle can still be, so this is the part that matters.
I understand what you're saying. I guess I'm thinking, okay, so we have a grip and then we have the pass, right? P-A-S, right? Yeah. So when I'm back there, I'm like firmly in my grip.
Yep.
Now, I could change my angle, but as a starting point,
yep.
I'm in this grip.
Yep.
If I know that Lloyd's going to come at me hard, I know he is, then as a starting point, I can go into this because I know it's solid, right? Mm-hmm. It's just a start.
Mm-hmm. And I told you my default, my starting point always is this one, which would be considered incorrect, right?
That's right. That is what I think I have, right? Yeah. This.
And yeah. for this drill, this is the most effective.
Right.
Right. But like I say, if I'm playing Stephen Lauren or Lloyd, David, Matthias, and we get in a firefight at the net, there's no way I'm doing this because all that's going to do is feed them pop-ups. So I immediately close off to this. And even if they're back at the baseline, I don't go back into this grip because they hit the ball too hard.
So when you close off, you're going into more of a continental or an Eastern forehand, exactly. and then as well, you've got the angle.
Yeah.
The
so the most important thing is my closed racket face, right? This gives me the easy ability to open it. This is why I'm so effective at hitting pop lobs, because this is my default position.
Right. If I'm going to do a lob, that's what I mean, right? So if I decide to do a lob, I'm going to immediately go into that grip, and then I will change my angle, right?
Yep.
Like it's almost like a two-step thing for certain things.
Yep. You have your default grip and the things you can do with that default grip. Right. And depending on the context, you're going to decide which default grip you use.
Yes.
So for this particular drill, where we're hitting balls with a little bit of arc and it's just a friendly back and forth, my default grip is going to be this more open squash grip or Eastern backhand, whatever you want to call it. All right. Now, that doesn't have to be yours. You can use whatever you want. As long as your racket face is open, you'll be able to get some arc. Look at that.
Sorry. Hey, did you see that shoulder?
Nice. Good.
But this, Brent, when we do this opportunity game, this is a pretty good, I'm pretty good here, aren't I? Yep. At the opportunity lofting back.
You're better than almost everybody in our group.
Exactly.
Yep.
You're going for that shoulder, aren't you, buddy?
No. Oops.
Sorry, I just wanted to give it back to you.
Oops. All right, good. So we're warmed up now. This is what I want to work on today. Well, when I watch the video, what I'm seeing is, and not during drills, I'm talking about during games.
Yes.
When you're getting under the ball,
Yep.
you're not really getting under it. I would call it under-ish.
Okay.
When you're getting over the ball, you're getting over-ish.
Okay.
So the result is, especially up here with these periscope shots, so look at me from the side,
Yeah.
you end up hitting the ball with your racket head behind your wrist, which causes a lot of them to pop up, right? And it is because you're coming up at the ball, you're shark hunting the ball, you're coming at it from below, when you need to be getting above the ball and hitting down on it, right? Even a volley, right? You might not be hitting straight down, but you got to be, when it's a high ball, if you're going to take a high ball, you want to get over it.
Over.
So what's happening is you're doing this instead of going up on your toes, right? So if you're going to volley a high ball, I don't want you to reach forward and then up. I want you to reach up, right? So go up, get up. If you get up too high, that's okay. You can come down easy, but you need to get up first, not forward and up. And part of it is your stance. Because you're wide and because your knees are already bent, it's hard for you to get up. So instead of getting up, you go down and you reach, right? And it's not just you. A lot of the ladies in our group are doing the same thing, right? So when you go over, I want you to get over. When you go under, I want you to get under. Because right now it's just reach and reach and reach, right? And what I want is, if you're going to get under, get under. It's really hard. Well, I guess you can get under here, but it's really hard to go up when your feet are too wide. See what I'm saying? All right.
What am I doing?
We're just going to do what we've been doing, but I'm going to hit you some high balls and some low balls. And when you get up, I want you to get, when you get a high volley, if you're going to take it, I want you to get above the ball. I want you to get over the ball.
So I'm no longer lofting. I'm hitting.
Do whatever you need to do.
Because when I was lofting, right?
Yeah, but you can still get over and still get a ball back to me in a friendly way.
Okay.
Right, we're trying to do continuous drilling. You're not trying to put it away.
Okay.
Right, you're still trying to get it back to me so we can do a continuous feed.
Okay.
Right? Shut.
And when I hit them back, you want them back in the corner?
No.
Okay, so that one. Ah! Oh, hang on.
Okay.
So that was coming right here?
Yep.
Tricky, right?
Yep.
I want to go here.
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I was thinking, put it away. And then I stopped. Oh, sorry.
Okay, that one you got over. That's good. That was light.
Woo!
Right.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right, am I doing what we're supposed to be doing? Am I doing what we're supposed to be
Yeah.
doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where'd the spot go? There it is.
I'm still trying to be kind. I'm not putting it away.
You're aiming for the spot. Got to be prepared to move.
Sorry, you just went over the net. I missed it.
Yeah. Oops. Beautiful. Oops.
Whoa!
Yeah. That's one of the ones I was talking about where you actually reached out this way to get it. So, yeah, that's what you did. That's
Don't even talk to me.
oops.
Hey, a few of those right shoulders I did well, didn't I?
Sorry?
A few of those right
Yep.
shoulders.
You're definitely you're making progress on those for sure. That was good. You got over that one.
What?
You got over that one.
Right?
Yeah. Oops. You got over it though.
Okay.
Good.
Whoops.
Good return.
Whoa!
Good return. We're getting a good rhythm going. A little broken, but oops.
Oh! sorry.
Oh, come on.
Hey.
Oh. You're lucky I can't hit a forehand worth shit.
Hey, look, I ducked behind the net on purpose.
Come on. I have no low forehand drive today at all. Here we go. Oops.
Wonder why your shoulder's not healing.
Well, this isn't hurting my shoulder at all.
But you are moving that skin and stuff, right?
All right. That's one of those ones I was talking about where you're not really under it. You're going down while your paddle's going up, right? We got to get down so that we're going up at the same time. Sometimes you get caught and your two things end up going in opposite directions, but if it's a habit, it leads to weakness. So if you're going to get under, get under. If you're going to get over, get over.
Have I been getting over more?
Yes, yeah, for sure. No question.
Good.
So with the ones up, we're going in opposite directions. This is what we're trying to cure. We're doing the periscope, where you're going down and the paddle's going up. That's what we're trying to avoid. If your paddle's going up, you're going up.
Yep.
Right? If the paddle's going down, you're going down. It shouldn't be down and up, and it shouldn't be down and up.
Down.
Yeah.
And
down,
then up.
Up together. Down together, up together. Up together, down together.
Sorry, do the down? The down and up together?
Yeah.
I thought we wanted to avoid the up together. I thought it was down, hit, and then up.
So this is okay.
Okay.
Right? This is okay. No movement. This, let's see if I can even do it. What we want to avoid is this, where the paddle's going up and you're going down. So this is, ideally, we want to be still, right? But with a low volley, it's okay to stand to
Okay.
lift with your legs.
I'm doing
Yeah.
this, and I want to avoid that.
Yeah.
I want to be doing,
Yeah, either stationary
yeah,
or lift
Or-
together.
or come up
Yeah.
and go down.
Yeah. Up, down together.
Down.
Up together,
Yeah.
down together. We don't want to be doing this.
Okay.
Right? Because the opposites lead to weakness. Oh.
Sorry.
I got balls coming at me from two different angles here. Ready?
Okay, I did. I think. Did I?
I don't know. I was watching the ball. Oops. Uh-oh.
I know. I shouldn't have done that.
Okay. I can handle it. Oh.
I knew it was up. I stayed down. I know. It has nothing to do with it.
All right. Oh, your feet are good. Okay. Oops. Oh, sorry. Okay. All right, let's pick up.
What?
We're going to pick up the balls.
Yeah.
You got a tube?
It was pretty good.
That was good. Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
As in, it felt pretty good.
Yep.
You know,
Your bowling is improving. Every week it's getting better.
the panic is lessening.
Yeah. Good.
Right? Can you see that?
Yeah, and you're not poking at balls now like you used to.
I'm not what?
Poking at them.
Right.
You used to poke them to try and keep them away from you.
It seems like they're slowing down coming at me. Even when you're really, really fast, it's like, oh, it's just a ball.
Yep.
As opposed to, holy fuck, what's he doing?
Yeah.
Right?
Let me shut this off.